Did you know that others benefit from you not having boundaries? You must take care of yourself without any excuses. In this episode, we will look at boundaries and how to set them. Boundaries are your needs and expectations that help you to feel comfortable and safe in your relationships with others and yourself. It's about saying no to something in order to say yes to your own emotional, physical, and mental well-being. Setting and upholding healthy boundaries helps you to foster better self-care and self-respect, which leads to ultimately healthier self-esteem. My free guide, 3 Important Steps to Building Healthy Self-Esteem, helps you to assess your self-esteem and gives some practical tools for transforming your self-esteem. But in the meantime, let's have a look at what are the steps in setting up healthy boundaries. The first step is to assess if boundaries are needed. The signs that you need boundaries can be you feeling burned out, overwhelmed, having no time for yourself, and daydreaming about dropping everything and disappearing. Or you might feel resentful, frustrated, and even angry toward others for asking for your help. Or it could be that the way you are being treated by another person, and even self, makes you feel unimportant and unworthy. The second step in setting up healthy boundaries is to communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. Communicating what you want and need is tough at first. You might be avoiding defining your boundaries out of fear of conflict and rejection, or worried to come across mean and selfish. But short-term discomfort for a long-term healthy relationship is worth it. When you clearly state what you expect, then there is less misunderstanding for others to misinterpret what your limits are. Also, assertive statements are the most effective way to do this. It involves communication that is direct, honest, and firm, yet respectful and aimed at creating harmony in relationships rather than engaging in power struggles or a need for control. So, for example, if you have a friend and even a family member who does not live with you but frequently visits you uninvited and unannounced wanting to talk to you, you can surely tell calmly, "I love spending time with you, but I could be having other plans if I don't know about your visit in advance. So, can you please call me first to arrange the time that is convenient for both of us for meeting up and having a chat?" Also, depending on your situation, you don't always have to explain yourself and apologize for saying no when you have to say no. The third step in setting up healthy boundaries is to follow up on your boundaries with action. It is your responsibility to uphold what you communicate through action as the way for others to understand that you are serious, which will help the people in your life to become serious about your boundaries too. In addition to accepting your boundaries, people could respond to your boundaries in the most common ways like ignoring, testing your limits, questioning, becoming defensive, or giving you silent treatment. But don't get too fixated on these challenging reactions. Stay assertive, respectful, and uphold your boundaries. For example, if your friend or family member goes days without talking to you or providing short responses to your questions to express upset, then you could communicate what you notice by saying, "You seem upset. Can we talk about what I said to you?" And stay assertive and clear about what you have asked and why you have set the boundary, like, "I need to know in advance when you are coming over for me to take care of for my own plans and arrangements." So to summarize, the 3 steps in setting up healthy boundaries are assessing if boundaries are needed, communicating your boundaries clearly and assertively, and following up on your boundaries with action. Remember, setting up healthy boundaries and communicating them assertively is a skill that can be learned, practiced, and cultivated to help you navigate all kinds of life situations and foster better self-care and self-respect, which leads to ultimately healthier self-esteem. I would like to hear if you find it difficult to set boundaries, and if so, why? Please share in the comments area. In the meantime, if this has been helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified about any new video releases. I see you soon, and bye for now.